Perfection paralysis is a trick your mind plays on you, an attempt to keep you safe whenever you are about to put a piece of yourself into the world. I see this in all of my friends and family, and it may even be a part of your life. It's the musician who won't release his music because it's not perfect. It's the entrepreneur who builds a website but never launches it. It's the singer who's afraid to sing in public. It's the architect whose blueprints are never good enough. We all have the desire to create something special, and nothing in this world is perfect. But in this day and age, we have Photoshop, Instagram, YouTube, and through the screen it looks perfect. But it's not even close. Imagine if Thomas Edison invented the light bulb and was too afraid to show the world his invention because it wasn't bright enough. Listen to me. You got a special gift, a unique talent. And I know putting yourself on the line is scary and hard. People might judge you. Friends might leave you. But let me ask you this. Do you believe in it? Do you believe that you're someone special? Do you believe that one day you will make a difference? Because I know that deep down inside you have that ability. And I'm here today to tell you that you're good enough. And you gotta give yourself permission to try. You don't have to convince me. You gotta convince yourself. Start acting as if your life has an expiration date. Because it does. And trying to make your dream just perfect won't ever happen. So start realizing that putting something in this world decently is better than putting nothing into this world at all. And you'll adjust and you'll move along, because the largest trees start from the smallest seeds, but the seeds are useless unless you plant them.
Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Whatever a man desires, he can achieve. History has proven that if a man sets his heart to anything, he gets it done. But there are 7 key excuses people tell themselves why they cannot achieve success. Because anytime you take your eyes off your goal, what you see is an obstacle. The first excuse people tell themselves why they cannot achieve success is that I am not good enough. But honey, there are people less talented, less as smart as you are, who achieve the same results that you seek. You don't need to know all the hows, you don't need to have all the skills in life to get started. The second excuse people tell themselves why they cannot achieve success is I don't have enough time. But you see, when people say I don't have enough time, or when people say I don't have time, they have not stated a fact but a priority. Because we all have the same 24 hours. You can't create more time. We can only make use of what we already have. So anytime you say you don't have time for something that is important to you, you have just stated a priority. Saying that that thing is not as important as what you are doing presently, because success doesn't come from having time, it comes from making time. The third excuse people tell themselves why they cannot achieve success is I don't have the money. But you see, I don't have the money doesn't cut it. When are you going to have the money? Because you see, you told yourself the same excuse 10 years ago. You said I don't have the money, until now you still don't have the money. You see, money is not a miracle, money is a product. The same way poverty is not a problem, poverty is just a product. It's just the outward display of something that is going on the inside. So as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. We are just a reflection of our thoughts. So if you don't have enough money on your inside, you cannot bring it out on the outside. Robert Kiyosaki said that if your idea is good enough, money would flow to you. The fourth excuse people tell themselves is I don't know the right people. But you see, you are not a tree. We are not planted at a fixed position. Whoever you know right now, you can change it. Whoever you don't know also, you can also change it. Don't focus too much on the right time. Focus on the right action. Because in every time, there is always a right action to take. You don't need to focus on getting all the timing right. You just need to focus on the right action. Because even if you're having a bad day, you're going through a bad time, there is a right action you should take. So even if you're in low times, there is a right action. Ask yourself, what is the right action to take? What is the action that people who own small businesses take? What is the action that people at my level take at this time to get them off their feet?